Friday again, and we're back with our favorite way to introduce you to our Atlas leadership, the often imitated, never duplicated 5-Question Friday.
Well done, sir.
Hey, thank you. We are bringing it back around the horn again. You may have seen him on this show before, but today we are dealing with my road mentor and COO, Steve Seitner.
I accept.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. I'm glad. I did do some research, though, because I didn't want to ask questions besides the regular questions that were already asked previously. Do you remember when your first, this doesn't count as the first question, by the way. Do you remember when your first 5-Question Friday was?
I do.
What was the year?
9 years ago, because we were in the second office. I'm going with 2016.
Close. It was 2017.
Okay.
And it was in that office. I actually had to do the math on it.
And I was in a white polo.
You were in a white polo.
And you did a terrible throwback showing my hair modeling photos.
That was going to be one of my questions. Steve and I both had a history with hair modeling, oddly. His was way better than mine.
And it cost me half my hair.
I thought we weren't going to show that.
Only me.
All right, so question number 1. Who is Steve Seitner?
Not a lot of that has changed. Most importantly, married to Corinne now a little over 20 years. My bride that gives me way more patience than anybody ever deserves. I laugh all the time. It's a strength in our marriage. She's very patient, and I'm gone about 70 nights a year. So I am Corinne's husband. I am Isaac's father. I am Nora's father. Nora's just about to turn 17. Isaac's just about to turn 14. I was a former beer dork, still a passionate beer connoisseur. I have taken the move on to loving fine wines and great tequila. Those are probably some of the things that have changed since the last video. But I mean, me to my core, I'm somebody that just loves genuine connection, having fun, and helping.
Very good. You got a lot of us here into the craft beer scene.
Yeah.
And then tried to take some of us down the tequila road. I refused, but glad that you're still trying.
It's not the Malort scene, it's just the tequila scene.
That's true. Also,
Yeah.
no more Malort. Question number 2. Within our industry, you are affectionately known as the Mayor. Where did this moniker come from?
Oh, Lord. I do not want to screw this up, but I really do believe I went back, and I think my friend Mel, we used to work, she used to work at Fusion. She's got her own thing. She's up and running now. She's a newlywed. She is a longtime friend that admittedly I do a pretty terrible job of keeping in touch with. But I think Mel, formerly of Fusion, is the first person to slap Mayor onto my name. So, and it's stuck.
It's stuck. Spread like wildfire.
Stuck. I don't know that I earn it or deserve it or live it every single day, but I am big-headedly proud of that distinction and acknowledgement. I love making friends, I love helping people out, and I love staying in contact with people. I think that's what it boils down to, networking.
And it works for you.
Okay.
That's great. Question number 3. So I've told you this. I've described it to you. This is what I consider to be your superpower, which is any room that he walks into, he can name, he recognizes a face, he can put a name to it, and basically give their bio. So that comes in super handy at work. I've always been jealous of it. It's a great superpower to have. My question for you is, what applications do you have for your superpower outside of work?
Yeah, I don't know, because when you guys are spitting off your movie quotes, I fail. If I hear a song once, I can pretty much sing it back to you most of the time pretty good. But outside of work, I don't know. It doesn't just happen like if I just saw you last week, I remember who you are. It's kind of one of those things, if we went to high school together and I see you at the grocery store, I can still kind of recognize you from 25 years ago a little bit. So I'd say, it's provided a lot of opportunity to just catch up with people from my past is probably the biggest application.
Nice. It's a personal use of what Facebook has become for most people.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Zuckerberg, I'd have an even more superpower.
Question number 4. Who or what inspires you?
Oh, that's going to go right back to the first thing, right? And like what dad in the world wouldn't say their kids, and not to just mail it in, but yeah, my kids, my wife, my mother has had a hell of a battle Since the age of 13, she's had multiple sclerosis, and she's still fighting and kicking ass every day. So I found inspiration at a pretty early age. And so, yeah, my family's what motivates me every single minute of every day.
We're gonna get you to cry on this one.
Yeah, dude, it's happening right now. It's super emotional, dude.
That's how we get. That's how we get. Question number 5. It's always the same question. I know you've been steadfast on this answer for a long time in your children's life. I'm wondering if it's changed since. If you could go anywhere in the world, where are you going?
Yeah, it's no longer Disney World.
Kinda
It was Disney World, and we did that. We had more than our fair share of turns at Disney World. And it's not a knock on Disney World, but just the last couple of years of life have afforded me some really, really cool experiences to get out and see different parts of the world. The upper parts of Europe, and I would say at this point, everywhere in the world is my bucket list item right now. If I could pick some place to go tomorrow, it's Edinburgh. Scotland is probably number 1 on my list. Corinne and I'll probably debate that. For her, it is chasing the Northern Lights. I have a nephew that I think the world of right now who's studying Japanese, and so we're hoping maybe about a year from right now, Japan will be on the list. Who knows what opportunities life will bring my way, but I would say at this point in life and time right now, Disney's pretty far down the list of places I want to go.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I mean, I love Okoboji, Iowa right now a little bit more than Disney World, so shout out Okoboji. It's a fantastic lake community in northwest Iowa.
There you go. Okoboji gets the endorsement from COO Steve Seitner. So,
awesome.
Steve, hey, it has been a pleasure. Usually we would pop up the recruiter's information. I think today we're just going to put up the mayor's hotline right about here.
I'm not fixing roads.
So give them a call. All right,
Thank you.
everybody. Thank you so much. Till next time.